everybody. Bear with me!
Bear with us! Hey guys! Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Chrissy, and this is Everyday Tidbits. Y'all know the fiery loins guy back there. So, back by popular demand, we took a little break, a little hiatus, had some stuff going on in life, you know, we were busy, and there was a couple of shifts we didn't work together, so we're back.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
That's right.
So, we are on our Sunday. We usually have every other Sunday together, but Kevin had some days off, I had some days off, so it's probably been...
next Sunday off too.
Yeah, it's probably... What? Next Sunday?
Class. I have a class.
But anyway,
I digress.
Anyway, I'm getting lots of messages like, when are you gonna do your vlogs again? Okay, so we're back. Okay, I got a haircut.
Me too. I got one cut. It's back here, but you can't see it.
We're on a very busy unit today. This is the unit that's closest to my house, and so we're just gonna do our best to vlog today, keep you updated about what's going on. But it is a back-to-back job, you know, unit. So if we get busy and I have to pick up and catch up rather than go along, that's what we're gonna have to do. So that's another reason why I haven't been vlogging a lot. It's just because the call volume's been high and there's been personal stuff going on in my life. Like my daughter's been playing volleyball and we have CCD and just lots of stuff just going on. So, but here we are, we're back.
We're here.
I know a lot of you have been asking for Kevin because of his fiery loins. You guys miss his fiery loins, but...
2 people recognize me because of this. I was out and I'm super famous now.
So there's an EMS conference that happens every year in Wildwood, and Kevin was down there with his side job gig, and actually people were coming up to the booth where he was working, and they recognized him from Everyday Tidbits. How cool is that? And also at the mall once, right?
Yep.
No one ever recognizes me.
Super cool.
But they recognize...
That's because I have a hot trail of fiery ass behind me, so how can you miss it? It's like burning rubber all the time.
He's like that, you know that Jiffy, that cat with the farting rainbows? That's him.
But it's not rainbows, trust me.
I'm gonna have to insert the farting rainbow cat right here, because that's Kevin with his fiery loins. But anyway, we're drinking our coffee. This is restock that has to go back out to the truck. I'm really hot for some reason. It's so hot in here. We're just gonna chill for a little bit, and then we'll be back in a little while to talk more about our day.
Peace out, homies.
Peace out. Peace out. Come scout. Hey, I just wanted to take a minute to talk to everybody. It's 10:30 and we have not had our first job yet, which is rare for this unit. Kevin has taken a nap and I am just Black Friday, Cyber Monday shopping for Christmas and watching TV. So I know a lot of you have been wondering where the heck I've been, and like I said before, just busy. I'm still doing Weight Watchers, yes. I am maintaining at the moment because I've been a little like slipping up, lazy, trying other things, seeing, you know, what works, what doesn't. I have maintained my weight within like 3 pounds. So I gained 3 pounds, I lost 3 pounds. I gained 3 pounds, I lost 3 pounds, but I'm still maintaining. And, you know, I haven't gained a significant amount of weight back, but since they changed the program back to what's very similar to the Blue program, I am going to be going full on back to being strict about it, because I do want to lose my last 15 pounds to get to my goal weight and feel comfortable when the weather gets warm again, so that way I'm not, you know, having to hide my stomach, my thighs, and all that stuff. So work's been very busy. The call volume is just picking up a lot, so I don't have a lot of time. This is very rare for me to sit down and talk to you at work and keep up with it, because we're constantly in and out of the truck, and it's just been, you know, impossible to bring a camera with me and vlog lately. Also, as far as Weight Watchers videos and what I eat in a day, I'm gonna try to get back into that now because we're on the off season of volleyball. My daughter was playing volleyball all summer and in the fall, and that was very, very demanding. The schedule was very demanding between fundraising, laundry, packing, traveling to games, getting her to practice, and you know, CCD, she's teaching for CCD, so we had like something to do pretty much every night. And during the day, I was playing catch up with the house and everything else. So it was very hard for me to do any videos from my last video until now. So things have calmed down a little bit. We are, hold on a minute, I gotta turn this down so we don't hear. We are in the off season, so I'm gonna be trying to get some videos in. But please be patient with me. I know a lot of you have been sending me DMs on Facebook and on Instagram asking me where I've been, post. If it were that easy, I would be posting regularly, but it's not. I'm busy, I'm very, very busy. And it was overwhelming to me at first, very overwhelming. Like, nervous breakdown overwhelming, until I got into a groove and a routine and figured it all out and was able to put it all together to make it, you know, meld and make sense. I'm good now. So anyway, holidays are coming. We just had Thanksgiving, and we went to my mom's house for Thanksgiving, and we're spending Christmas with my dad. I'm gonna be trying to make a beef Wellington for the first time. It looks fairly easy, just time consuming, and I'm pretty excited about it because it looks fancy, and points are not gonna count on that day. Obviously it's a holiday, but that's what I'm planning on making for Christmas, with some mashed potatoes and maybe a red wine sauce. I'm not sure, but I have to figure out dessert as well. So that's a little quick life update. I got a haircut. It's really not that different. I just got like a blunt cut. Blunt. She cut off all my split ends. I told her to keep as much length as possible. I know I had mentioned in one of my videos that I have like thinning hair, and I'm not convinced that it's age related because I did get a full blood panel drawn by my doctor and everything came back normal. The vitamin levels, the iron levels, the hormones for, you know, aging of women, and all those are completely normal. Even though I'm like in my mid-40s, I am still on track. So there is no explanation for the hair thinning other than the possibly the vaccine, the latest vaccine. I'm pretty sure that that's because of that, but I can't prove it, so you never know, because I've had some other like mild side effects from that as well. And I'm trying to add more protein. I'm doing the rosemary oil with the castor oil in my scalp with massaging like a couple times a week. I'm hydrating my ends a couple times a day with a bonding oil. I'm using Olaplex at this time, and I'm using leave-in conditioner after my shower every single time. So I'm doing a lot of things. I'm sleeping with a silk bonnet. I'm doing a lot of things to try to improve my hair health. So that's another update for you. I know this is supposed to be like a paramedic vlog, but it's like my first vlog in a really long time. So it's gonna be like a little bit of an update on everything. Let me see what else is going on. That's pretty much it. I don't live a very eventful life as far as me, myself, and I, but I do live for my child, and she has a very like busy social schedule. So we've been trying to keep up with that. But like I said, I'm gonna try to vlog more. Fiery Loins is taking a nap, so when he wakes up and he's refreshed, I'll have him say a few words as well. Maybe he can tell you what's been going on with him. I know his daughter's also playing volleyball, so that's pretty cool. We can, you know, bond over that and share experiences and stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool sport. It's exciting. I enjoy watching her play so much. I never thought I would enjoy it this much, being a sports mom, but I look forward to the games. I look forward to just helping her improve the best to my ability. So I'm a pretty involved sports mom. We just had a pie fundraiser for Thanksgiving. We sold 23 pies in 2 days, and then I had to deliver those pies when they came in. So yeah. We also did like a snap raise fundraiser. We raised over $1,000 for that for the team. So we're pretty active. We're pretty active members, and it's exciting. But anyway, I'm gonna drink some water and maybe go for a little walk while Fiery Loins is asleep, and then I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, sorry, I shut the table. It's 10:40.
It's 10.
It's 10:47. We're getting our first job of the day. We are going for...
Oh, your hair looks so good today. Do you put like staying conditioner in it? Do you infuse like oils into it?
I do.
Oh, I can tell.
Somebody noticed my new hair routine.
Oh. I need a haircut.
Anyway, what hair?
Look, it's all in my ears.
Alright, well anyway, we are responding to a possible CVA, and the notes say this is an elderly woman with numbness in her leg. So that is the only symptom we have here that's been diagnosed as a possible CVA. So we're gonna go check it out. The job is 14 minutes away. The EMTs are also the EMTs are also on their way. And excuse that little outburst, whatever that was. Our post, we had to make a left out of it, and we're on a busy street, so we had to like burst out and go. So took me
very trafficy. Very trafficy.
It's very trafficy. It's so trafficy out here.
Everybody's shopping.
Shopping. Oh my God. It was Black Friday like 2 days ago, and tomorrow is Cyber Monday, but the Black Friday deals are still going on. So everybody's out and about, out and about. They're doing their shopping. It's crunch time. Christmas is coming. So maybe we'll go and look at some Christmas lights later, if it's not raining and pouring and nasty.
Look at this random car parked in the woods.
There's a random car parked in the woods. It's a creeper car.
Random.
Remember the episode of Creeper Car?
Yeah,
if you don't remember, check it out. I'll try to link it right here for you so you can check out Creeper Car episode. But anyway, we're gonna head to this job and we'll let you know what we have afterwards. And then Kevin will do his life update after this.
So much drama.
Why are you scared?
Because.
Are you scared of the numb leg?
I'm scared of the rhinohippopotamus.
What is this person doing to your left? They want to be like parallel with you.
No, they love me.
What is a rhinohippopotamus?
It's the rhinohippopotamus that comes in the middle of the night.
It's really gloomy out.
Steals all the stuff from everybody.
This person totally wants to just be side by side with you.
I know.
What in the...
I know. They have the Shih Tzu sticker too.
Oh, it's a Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
We got canceled to the numb leg, possible stroke / I don't even know what. But we're back post.
BLS call.
This is BLS call. The BLS got there, they canceled us, we're done. We're back. I asked Kevin to update you on his life.
I'm playing a game.
And he's playing a game. Apparently, what game is that?
This is Clash Royale.
Clash Royale.
Trademark.
More important than updating you guys on his fiery
That's not true. You just
journey.
Are not telling the whole truth. It seems to be a typical woman scenario here. Only half truthing to make the man look bad. I get it.
And this seems to be the typical man, always preoccupied with some BS rather than talking to the woman that's sitting right to his right and paying attention to the woman in his life. For the time being, it's me, because I'm here for 12 hours. But he'd rather play with his game. And that is the history of man.
No.
Alright, well, when he dies, we'll be back. He died.
No, I'm still playing.
No, he's dead.
No.
Now he's going to tell you what's going on with his life. Where have you been the past 2 months that we haven't filmed?
Well, let's see now. What's been going on? I got a new dog.
Woof! Tell us about your new dog.
His name is Riot. He's a rescue. He's a Belgian Malinois.
Malinois.
He's a big dog. He's a really good dog.
I'll try to put a picture here if I remember.
He's cool. We like him a lot. He just doesn't get along with the cat.
Aww.
See, the cat grew up with dogs, my other dogs, but not this dog, so you know what I mean? So yeah. they gotta get used to each other. But he wants to play with the cat, and the cat fears for her life because it's a giant dog that wants to play.
Aww.
You know. All the kids are doing their sports. High school soccer is over for my one son. High school football is over for my other son. Abigail's doing guitar lessons now.
Oh, so is Mia.
Yeah, she's killing it down
doing guitar lessons.
The Music Academy downtown,
nice.
TR.
How nice.
And Christina is doing her swimming still, and volleyball is done.
Nice,
volleyball.
Very good.
So very busy on top of work, full-time work here, work in the shop. Christmas is coming.
Yes,
so
shopping is underway.
We're doing a little bit of that stuff. What else is going on?
We had a scare, right? We had a scare that they were gonna take Kevin away from me.
Yeah, they were gonna force work. My full-time job was gonna force a schedule change upon us, but our union fought.
Thank God.
And won.
We
So
would have
my
lost.
schedule's not changing.
I would have lost the fiery loins. I would have been so sad.
Oh! Job up.
Let's see, is it for us?
Spot 11.
No. Shh. All right. Well, we're gonna see what that is. Oh my God, that's loud. We'll be back in a little bit. Any more updates, Kev?
Chrissy smells and her hair is not thin.
I smell?
Oh my God, how many toes are going off here?
That must be a tone check. Check 1,
Yeah,
2,
hope
check.
so.
Mic 2, check 1, 1.
I can't see where I'm going, but I am driving. I hope we don't hit anything.
Help. Okay, so we are on our way to a respiratory call.
In the same senior apartment building as the other call.
In the same senior apartment building where the numb leg was.
I think they saw the other ambulance and they were like, oh, I want to go.
It's possible
I wanna
because
go.
everybody wants to ride with us.
I love ambulances.
Ambulances are cool.
That's right.
But that's where we're going. We're going for an elderly male with a respiratory difficulty issue. And we were like, Kevin was Black Friday shopping still online, and I was watching how to make beef short ribs
I like short ribs.
in the crock pot. So that's another meal I want to try making too, because I've never cooked a short rib.
Crock pot.
So anyway, we're on our way to get this respiratory, and hopefully it's not a severe respiratory. Maybe we'll get canceled, or maybe we'll just do our first job of the day. Or maybe we'll get coffee.
No, it's too early.
It's too early for
I gotta
him,
eat lunch.
but not for me. All right, I will let you know what we have after this call.
Lunch. We have lunch after
I
this
know, I'm
call.
kind of hungry too.
Lunch.
Lunch, but coffee.
Lunch.
Yes,
Out
coffee.
of service lunch.
Coffee.
Lunch.
Coffee.
I don't like it when you think my hair's a pain. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Buckle up, buttercups. Stop it. Like a fainting goat. You put the camera on me. Like,
Don't faint, you're driving. So we just got canceled. On our way to the respiratory at the same place that we went for the numb leg. And now we are getting redirected out to another job. 30-minute ETA. However, this is for a pronouncement. And we don't go lights and sirens to a pronouncement. For those of you who do not know what a pronouncement is, we are going for someone who is already deceased.
like my soul.
They have determined, someone on scene has determined, most likely a police officer or a nurse or somebody, that CPR is not going to be successful on this patient.
Even if they were, by the time we got there, it wouldn't matter.
So yes, we are 35 minutes away from this call. So even if it came in as a cardiac arrest, 35 minutes of CPR without any advanced life support is also, like, it diminishes the patient's chance of survival.
Unless you fell into some ice cold water.
Yeah, I mean, if someone's cold, you're not pronounced dead until you're warm and dead. So if you're cold and dead, we usually work somebody that's like in ice water or like, you know, but like fresh, you know, not like somebody that's been in there for days or like hours.
Not a body sickle.
You know, right, not a body sickle. We're so bad. This is not
This is truth, and people need to understand the truth and reality in life.
A lot of people watch my videos and they say we are insensitive. We are not insensitive. We are not. We have the utmost empathy for our patients and their families, or else we would not be doing this job. Let me make myself abundantly clear about that. Abundantly clear. We are not unprofessional. There are some things that we have to deal with out here, and we use it's called EMS humor, to deal with the stress and anxiety of our job. It's a highly stressful job at times. There are unpleasant situations that we have to deal with. We have to pronounce people. We have to work people. We have to treat people in crisis. And if we don't find some type of humor to deflect the situation, we are going to absorb it, and that is not good for our mental health. So let me just tell you that we are not being unprofessional. We are deflecting and dealing, okay? So anyway, as I was saying, we don't pronounce bodysicles, which means a frozen person. We're not gonna pronounce a frozen person. Someone that's in ice water who like went down in snow in the winter, like if they were shoveling snow or snow blowing and they were not found for hours later, we're obviously not going to work that type of patient because their outcome would not be good and it would be futile. So, to go on a scene to somebody that's deceased prior to our arrival for a pronouncement, we look for some things, and I've said this in previous videos. We look for a rigor mortis, that's the stiffening of the body, that usually takes hours. We look for blood pooling, that's called, I'm drawing a blank.
Dependent lividity.
Dependent lividity, thank you. We look for that. That means the person's been down for hours and that they're not circulating. We also look for pupils that are fixed and dilated, and we look for asystole and 3 leads. So, and they're cold to the touch. If they have all those qualities, we call a doctor, we tell the doctor what's happening, we take our monitor, we put them on and confirm the asystolic rhythm, and then we pronounce them with the doctor's guidance. So that's what we're going to do now. And we have to drive,
we make it there.
We have to drive about 35 minutes to get there, but this is a low priority call. If we get another call in between, they will take us off this pronouncement and give us the living patient, the live patient, because they obviously will take precedence over the patient that's already deceased. So that's what we're going to do now.
Yes.
I just wanted to make myself
We're
clear.
going to do that.
Very clear.
Abundantly clear.
I need coffee.
Y'all.
We did our pronouncement.
Y'all.
This poor lady. She was found on a welfare check from the family who hadn't heard from her in 3 days. So they went to the house to check on her and found her deceased. So we did that pronouncement, and then I got coffee. Grande skinny vanilla latte. I think this is 3 points. And we were just pulling back into post so we could go up and eat because we're both starving. And now they just hit us out with another call, which is way back over on the island where we just were. And it's now pouring rain. So lovely day we're having.
It's a lovely day. Lovely day.
Lovely
right?
day.
The cruise song.
A lovely
cruise ship
day.
song.
Oh no.
Oh, Stafford's
oh no,
got a job
that's another
too.
call on our area. So the call that just came in that I stopped for so we wouldn't get address HIPAA on
hippos
on the video. It was BLS call, so hopefully we don't get that. But actually we're responding to an elderly female who feels like she's gonna pass out. Now, it is possible that she is the same patient that another one of our coworkers had the other night. It's possible that it's not. It's possible that he's just stalking us.
It's just possible
it's
that
possible that
it's possible.
Anything's possible. So we're hoping that it's a minor and that we get canceled by the BLS and we can go up and eat because we're both starving. And my coffee tastes like crap. I'm sorry, but this coffee was made crappily and it doesn't taste good. Nobody likes crappily made coffee. Coffee tastes like
coffee.
It tastes like a dirty coffee pot.
Like a dirty coffee
It's
pot.
gross. I don't even taste any of the vanilla syrup that was supposed to be in there. It's skinny vanilla, which means it's like 4 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup, whatever, and it tastes like garbage. It tastes like the bottom of the barrel of coffee. It's disgusting. Gross. So disappointed. But I need the caffeine, so I'm gonna drink it anyway. We were canceled
because they are so smart. I love the EMTs.
The paramedics today. And now
so
we can go eat our food.
They don't have a caca water.
I have to tell you, this tastes like toilet water. My coffee tastes like toilet water.
Now, the thing that runs right into my mind is how do you know what toilet water tastes like?
If I were to imagine what a toilet water would taste like, it would definitely be this caca water.
Ah, no, the correct answer would have been, I had a perfume once, it said El Toilette Water on it, and a little got in my mouth.
Yeah, that's how
it.
I know.
Yeah.
And this is caca water.
It's a poopy.
It's poopy water. But I'm gonna drink it anyway.
And it probably costs you like an hour's pay. You know?
Not quite. It was still caca water.
Caca water.
Caca water, my coffee tastes like poopy water.
I gotta eat.
I have to eat too, I'm hungry. But do you hear that rain? We're being assaulted by water droplets.
Stupid. Could be snow.
Oh, I would rather it be snow. It's raining, man.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. It's raining, Kevin.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I love when it rains toilet water.
No.
All over my coffee face.
I'm not getting out of the truck if that's toilet water.
You have no choice.
Oh,
You
well,
have to eventually
I know, I have to eat.
Eventually, even to clock out. Like, I understand. But...
Oh, I would definitely get wet to go home. Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Peace out. I will walk out in the poo shower.
In the poo shower.
In the poo shower.
In a straight up brown town funnel. Done.
The brown town funnel. Just to get the heck up out of here.
That's it.
Goodbye.
That's fun.
So we are now responding to an elderly female having a respiratory problem. We both got to eat. So now we're full, and I'm still drinking my toilet water latte.
It's toilet water.
Toilet water latte smells like a latte, but tastes like a toilet water. But yes, so now we're going to a respiratory call, and I'm caffeined up. So why is it so blurry?
I am all shit watered.
You said that word. Now I'm gonna have to bleep him out.
Beep.
Beep. You make my editing so hard.
Oh,
You fiery
gotta
Lord
keep you on your toes. Gotta keep you on your toes.
It's still raining. It's like pouring. It's pouring. Can you make it on time?
Stop videotaping me. Scared? Scared?
You scared?
Very scared. I want to crack my serious face and make you laugh.
Just another poopy rainy day.
It's all rainy.
So rainy day. I don't like it. Okay, so while we have a hot second sitting in the ER bay, I'm outside, parked outside the emergency room. Kevin's inside. He just took our patient in to give report, and I just cleaned up the truck and restocked all the stuff that he used. So the call came in as a respiratory, and as we were on our way, we got updated by the county that the patient was now semi-conscious. I get in the truck, and this lady is breathing, but she's tachypnic, which means her breathing is very fast. She's semi-responsive. I was able to do a light sternal rub, say her name out loud, and she did respond and look at me, but she was not able to converse with me. She was pretty out of it. She was so hot to the touch. So her fever was super high. I'm not exactly sure what the number was. Kevin took her temperature after I hopped out, but and her blood pressure was low, so she was obviously septic. Don't know really what the background to her was, what the events leading up to was, what was going on, but she's definitely febrile, tachypnic, tachycardic, and hypovolemic, which means her blood pressure was low. So what Kevin did on the way to the hospital was he started 2 IVs and he gave her some fluid. That's pretty much what we had to do. It was a volume issue. She was tachypnic because she was febrile. She also has a history of AFib, so she's in a rapid AFib. Now,
she had on 6 wet adult diapers.
That poor thing.
Legitimately, you could smell the UTI from across the room.
Now we know where the sepsis came from. Now we know where the sepsis came from. So in a situation where someone does have AFib and they're tachycardic, you don't want to treat that rhythm with an antiarrhythmic because with the whole big picture, you have to look at the whole big picture. It's a volume issue because of the fast heart rate, because of the infection. It's all tied in together. So we basically have to fix the volume issue, bring her pressure up. That'll bring her heart rate down. Fix the underlying infection. That'll bring her fever down, and in turn bring down her respiratory rate and her heart rate. So that's exactly what our goal was on the way to the hospital. She was maintaining her airway, so I gotta turn this down. She was maintaining her airway on the way to the hospital, so we just needed to fix the volume issue. It was pouring buckets on our way here. I could barely see 2 feet in front of me driving here, but I did drive, and I'm in the driver's seat.
Take me for coffee, lady.
So now this guy...
Nice hair. Your hair is so beautiful. What is that? That must be the leave-in conditioner.
It's the leave-in conditioner.
Yeah.
It's the mermaid look because I got wet.
I see you got a haircut.
I got wet.
Yeah.
It's so shiny though, right?
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, we're gonna go get Kevin coffee now because he couldn't get coffee when I got coffee. And then, yeah, so the nurse is coming out. Gotta go. But she came out and told us that her temperature was 104. So we knew it was super high. Our battery was dead in the thermometer, correct? Is that why? Did you try to take her temperature?
The battery's dead.
The battery is dead. So, yeah, 104.
Battery is dead.
Super septic.
I didn't need the battery.
Super septic. No, we could just touch her because we both have kids and we know.
Oh God.
We know when you have a fever, like this lady was hot. So hot. But now this dude needs coffee, so we're gonna go get coffee and probably gas.
Yeah, we need that too, yeah.
And it's 3:17 and I have to drive there. It's gross out. So we'll be back in a little bit.
You do, because I have the red truck.
Yeah, well, you're high maintenance.
High maintenance.
I'm driving Mr. Kevin.
Burp, burp.
Driving Mr. Fiery Noise.
Burp, burp.
Burp, burp.
Through the park.
Right. We are at the Wawa, double Wawa. We are getting gas for our car, and Kevin got fuel for his butt.
Gotta make the fuel injecting hole bigger, so it gets in my body faster.
He's fueling himself.
Just like IV catheters.
Yes.
The IV gauge is directly proportional to how fast the fluid gets infused. Same thing with the hole on top of the coffee. The bigger the hole, the more liquid comes out that hole and goes into my throat.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Is that how it goes?
Directly proportional.
Okay.
Physics.
Very good.
Well, hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
We got a little bit of downtime. I was able to make some IV setups for the truck.
I finished my chart.
Kevin finished his chart, and I packed a box full of stuff that we need to put away in the truck. So we only had like a half hour, if that. It wasn't a very long break, but it was a little bit of a break to catch up on things. But now we are heading back out for another possible CVA. The comments say this person is having trouble speaking and understanding. Our closest comprehensive stroke center from that location is an hour.
Atlantic City, technically.
Yeah, or north. So it's an hour from that location. The problem with that is that there's another hospital inland that's only about, from there, probably about a half hour. So the other option would be to fly, but with the weather the way it is, they're probably not gonna fly. So we're hoping that this person's race score, that's how we determine stroke. We're hoping that they're under a 7 so that they can go to the local stroke center. Because they can do stroke stuff here at the local stroke center. They just can't do surgery at this center. And if they have to go to comprehensive, it literally is an hour by ground. So we're hoping that we can get there, assess, and be able to go to the local hospital. So we'll let you know what we have when we're done.
Yeah.
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 crazy, crazy clouds.
Very windy.
Like, it's very hard to tell on the video, but they are moving. They're moving. It's insane. Look at that. The sun's starting to come out though, so that's nice. It has was a real CBA, it would have been a really, really far drive to go. But we caught some wicked clouds and wicked sky, and then on our way back from getting canceled, I ran up on the beach real quick to see what the sky looked like and what the waves looked like, and I'll insert those clips, and you can see how crazy the waves were, and it was just beautiful. The sky was just beautiful because it was the most weird, unusual, gorgeous color. And it was just really nice. It was so windy up there though. And there was a guy playing with his little doggy, and I wanted to play with the doggy, but I didn't want to go down too far near the water because, as you can see, my hair got fakaked in the wind. Yeah. I had to go back and brush it.
And then the guy was calling 911 for some weird lady who wouldn't leave him alone about his dog.
It doesn't matter. I will always pet a dog. But unless it was on a wet, windy, scary beach. It wasn't scary, but it was just like, thank God I got off the beach. I was scared.
I didn't even get out of the damn truck.
Yeah, but as soon as I got off the beach, like the sky turned black.
Oh, it's horrible.
And like, it's just pretty scary, like, weather over here. Like, I'm surprised we don't have thunder and lightning, how scary the sky is right now. But anyway, we're heading back to post. It is 4:51, and it feels like it should be shift change time.
Feels like it.
We have like another hour and a half to go. And I just want to go home. I'm hungry again. I want a glass of wine. I want to just chill. I want to do laundry. I want to try to get some stuff done tonight because I have the caffeine on board, so that I don't have to do so much tomorrow, and I can finish decorating and work out and stuff like that.
By glass of wine, the queen means a whole box of wine.
I don't drink box wine.
Or Juggo Carlo Rossi. I'll take the Carlo Rossi.
I like Chocolate Shop, actually. Chocolate Shop red wine. It's a red wine. It's not like a milky chocolate milk wine. It's a red wine. It's called Chocolate Shop, and it's a red wine that tastes like chocolate. It's delicious. That's what I drink. But anyway, we're gonna go back to post. My face needs Jesus. I need to like wipe it or something. It's looking a little shiny. But yeah, so we got canceled, and that was a good thing. Well, we got all the way upstairs, got like a 2-second break, and now we're going to a cardiac and an urgent care, and the notes say that their heart rate is 230. I'll believe it when I see it. So we'll see. And they also have flu-like symptoms and a fever of 103. So we're gonna get there and assess the situation and see if this is a flu or if this is an SVT / possible rapid AFib situation. Maybe they took a bunch of Sudafed, put themselves into SVT, and now we have to go fix it.
Could be.
So we'll see. We'll let you know. It's raining again, and it's yucca-poo-poo out. It's 5:11, mild out, not cold, but we'll let you know what we have after this job. We were canceled because I'm sure their heart rate was not 230.
No.
It was probably 130.
Probably.
Which is fine.
When you're sick.
If you have a fever and you're sick, your heart rate's gonna be elevated from the fever. Same thing like that last lady we had. But we're heading back to
When I come to work with Chrissy, my heart rate is elevated. It's very exciting. Get off me, you're so cold.
I know my hands are cold, but I'm not cold. My hands are cold.
So remember how we talked earlier about signs of a pronouncement? Chrissy's cold enough to pronounce dead. Her soul is dead. That's how cold she is. Ice cold.
She's as cold as ice.
The queen is dead.
Willing to sacrifice your love. I'm not dead though. I'm very much alive. But I will kill you.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Hey guys. We are going out to another job. I told you we were canceled from the urgent care one. And we got all the way back and all the way upstairs and we started watching Cold Case Files. And now we are responding again out to a job that's about 15-20 minutes away. And this one is for a respiratory problem. And it is 5:30. So that's where we're heading out to now. And we're not sure if we have BLS coming. Hopefully we do. And we'll let you know what we have afterwards. I'm gonna show you some Christmas lights on the way because we're on one of those main streets right now where there's a lot of Christmas lights already up. So that's pretty cool. Canceled for this job that we were responding to, and we got all the way out there, all the way on scene. It turns out that they had left, and they left with another medic unit that was from another agency that was called in our place while we were on another job, and they left before we got there, so we were canceled. And now trying to get back to post, we were nabbed on another job. This one is for a cardiac. It's for blood pressure, is conscious, high blood pressure, blurry vision. So that's what we're heading to now. It's 5:54, so we're in the home stretch. Hopefully we can go local. Hopefully we can just bang this job out.
Release it.
Or release it if we can. And if not, just bang it out and then we can go home. So we'll let you know what we have afterwards. It's not raining anymore, but it's wet and gross out. And we'll let you know. Lots of noise in this ambulance. All right, so we got to that house and it was not a respiratory. It was actually like the high blood pressure. Her blood pressure was like 180/118. She had blurred vision. She was mildly short of breath. She's had a headache since 9 a.m. She hasn't felt good for 5 days. So we started, we were gonna start an IV. Kevin says goodbye, he's going home because he's per diem and he can leave whenever he wants and I have to wait till 7 o'clock. But anyway, she refused an IV, so all I did was just monitor her and take her in because she has a port and she's a hard stick. So she did not want me to do an IV, but I could not release her. So I just wrote her in, I gave her oxygen, I talked to her, and that was it. We're back at post. I have to write a chart, I have to restock the truck, and then I can go home. So I just want to thank you so much for spending the day with us today. I really appreciate your support. If you could, please hit that subscribe button down below, hit the bell notification so that you're notified every time I post. Follow me on Instagram at everyday_tidbits and Facebook at everydaytidbits because I would love for you to be a part of my social media family. I hope everyone's being safe out there and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye!